Hello, my lovelies. This is Brandy here. We also have T Ravlogs.
Greetings and salutations, YouTube family and friends. T Ravlogs here. What's up, guys?
We just did a ranch video, so you might want to check it on his channel.
All the ranch. It was interesting to figure out what ranches worked well and which ones didn't.
I'll put the link in the description below, and possibly either here, anywhere.
Click my face.
Yeah, click his face. No. So yeah, you can go see that video on his channel. But today we're going to try different flavored Oreos from, I think, Korea? Maybe? I don't think it's Japan. I think most of it's Korea.
Fascinating.
Or they could be a mixture of... No, this one says Korea. That says Korea. Korea. Does that one say Korea on the label there?
It's good for the soul.
They're all product of Korea.
Korea. Okay. So Korea, let's see what Oreos you guys do. We know that Japan does a lot of different Kit Kats.
So maybe Korea's thing is Oreos.
So we have... It's pink Oreo with matcha or green tea as the filling.
Naturally, you would think that would be Japanese, but hey, Korea's
What one
trying
do you have
something.
down there?
I have something that's near and dear to my heart, salted caramel. And you know me, I love my caramel.
You had to have that one on your end.
I have a feeling that I'm going to love this one, but that's just me being biased.
This one is it's Oreo Thins, but it's a raspberry mousse one. Yeah, it says raspberry mousse. But the picture looks like a cheesecake.
It does. It really does. It looks like a cheesecake. So,
We'll
mousse
try
or
it.
cheesecake, I'm okay with either one of them.
Let's see, we did try Sakura flavored ones one time, and we tried... What was the other one?
I think the other ones were green tea flavored.
Were they matcha?
They were the Thins, yeah.
Okay. And then what's this one?
So this particular one, we have chocolate sandwich cookie, which is the Oreo, of course, and it's strawberry cream.
We get to try some good Oreos. And also, check out his channel for the Tasty. You didn't see it from me, but they do have over at the Tasty Boba Shop an Oreo boba tea.
And she said it was really good.
It was super good. I'm trying to go away from really because I did that last time with Nudu, but hey. Those two videos will also be linked in the description below, or maybe either which way. Who knows?
Click my face!
That's gonna be a running gag now.
It is. It really is.
Which one do you want to start with first?
Well, you know me. I love salted caramel anything, so I say we start with the salted caramel, just
All right.
because I love caramel.
You're the guest. Oh, by the way, yesterday, July 8th, which, Lord knows, this probably won't be posted in time for that either.
Maybe in July.
Maybe in July. It was his birthday, so this is kind of his birthday celebration.
Yay! They're gonna make me fat for my birthday. All the ranch and now all the cookies and curry buns coming up here. Stay tuned for that video. That one's gonna be fun.
Check out his video on that.
Yes. All right.
And then tomorrow we're doing afternoon tea.
Yes, that should be fun. All my Black Butler peeps ought to like that one. All right, here we go. Oh, they're full size too. Well, they're a little smaller than American made, but
I'm not mad.
no, certainly not, because
Oh, you can smell that caramel.
got a whiff of it and it's strong. We are talking strong with a K.
Tell them about the banana caramel Kit Kats we had earlier.
You know her and her flavored Kit Kats. Well, she got some banana caramel chocolate Kit Kats, and I tell you what, those things were sweet. Like, holy cow! I'm pretty sure that the blood type of those things were diabetes, because that was holy cow.
That was sweeter than the brown sugar taste tea you had.
It was. I was like, they say that 3 of the little individual packages only had 12 grams of sugar.
I call shenanigans.
Yeah, shenanigans and hijinks on that, because I had to sip my brown sugar boba tea to get the sweetness out of my mouth. And when you have to use sugar to get the sweetness out of your mouth, that's saying something.
Yeah.
So if it wasn't sugar, something was making it sweet.
Alright, so, gunpai?
Kanpai. I don't mean to say for Korean, but...
Okay.
It smells richer than it tastes.
But I like it.
I was afraid it would be overwhelming, but it's not.
I do like it though.
There's a very caramelly aftertaste that gets left behind. Yeah, kind of sits on the back of your tongue. After you sit there and think about it for a little while, you can think, oh, I had an Oreo. It's cream flavored. You can definitely taste the caramel after the fact, but again, not overbearing.
It doesn't have the vanilla taste though,
Yeah, there's certainly no vanilla. You don't taste a vanilla cream with caramel flavoring. This is caramel cream, it's 100% caramel.
I like to know how they did that though.
It's Korea. It's magic. I would eat those again.
Well, should we try the pink ones?
From one end to the other. Don't at me, we're not using milk for this. I figure after all that buttermilk with ranch, last thing I need is more dairy in my system, so nah.
Oh, was it like that too in the other one? Like that small?
You know what? Let's see. Bork. Yes.
Yeah. So when you get Asian or foreign Oreos, they come in little packs like these, like you would find, what would you say, kind of like at the gas station in America?
Kind of, sort of, like convenience store type.
Yeah. They're not like the giant packets that... Yeah, we just won't go there.
Yeah, they're not the giant ones that you have to crack open and then, have to dump in a sealable container after the fact because you've already got them open.
Yeah, what is it, like, they have the regular size, which is enough to feed a family. And then they have family size.
Mm-hmm.
And then they have double stuff and mega stuff.
Don't get me started on that. See that TikTok video where they took like all the cream from like the entire thing and just put one sandwich cookie in cream.
How would you eat it?
You couldn't. There's no way. Nobody could unhinge their jaw. I'm sure Ruby couldn't even get her mouth around that.
I don't know. Ruby does a big mouth.
She didn't mean it, baby girl. It's okay.
No, it's fascinating
She's
though.
got a big mouth.
All right, so these are just like
Whoa, you definitely smell the green tea on that one.
This one is just like a regular Oreo size. The reason why we're saying that is because
We got the thins here.
yeah, this one's a thin, right?
I know we got these thins here, and I think these
are thins. Those are
yeah.
regular size.
So we got regular, and the raspberry ones are thins.
Probably because they're super tart.
They might be. I don't know. We'll have to find out.
All right.
You can definitely smell the green tea in this
Yeah.
one, but you could smell the caramel in this one. So I'm interested to see how the matcha flavor
Works.
compares. Yeah. So here we go.
That's matcha. I got smacked in the face a little bit.
Certainly more green tea flavor in this than the green tea we had at Sake.
Fair, but the food was great at Sake.
Food was great. My only complaint would have been that the green tea was not very strong, but that's okay. Because everything else was...
Probably because it wasn't matcha though, it was just green tea.
True, but this is just green tea. This isn't matcha.
It doesn't say.
It tastes heavily of matcha. I mean, it says green
Yeah.
tea on the thingamajigger.
Does it? Oh, it does say green tea.
Mm-hmm. So
But then again, green tea is different in different places too.
it is.
But this
This has a heavy matcha flavor.
but I do like it.
Oh, absolutely, no doubt.
I kind of like this a little bit better than the matcha ones we had before.
There's more of it.
Yeah.
Because with the thins, you just got a hint of it, and with the pink on the
It's almost like a vanilla cookie instead of the chocolate cookie.
yeah, but
But I don't think it really has much of a taste though.
it doesn't. I'm tasting more green tea than anything else.
Yeah.
On this,
It's almost like the cookies are a vehicle to get the green tea cream to you.
exactly. It's like it doesn't matter what the pink flavor is. It's pink. It tastes like pink. Pink usually I would associate with like strawberry or something like that. But it just says sandwich cookie pink, and then you got green tea. I'm pretty sure if we could read Korean, we'd be able to tell exactly what the flavor is. But unfortunately, I can only English. So
Let us know in the comments below what the Korean says if you know Korean.
anybody will appreciate any help.
Alright, so should we do the strawberry one?
Okay, sure, we can do that. We'll jump over here.
Okay, you're opening it from the bottom, but that's okay.
Oh, tell me how to do my Benedict woman. All right, got this off here.
Don't you tell me how to open up my own Oreos on my own video.
I didn't tell you nothing. I tell you what not to tell me what to do. I'm sorry. I mean, my head hurt just a little bit there.
It must be all the sugar and the ranch.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is what we call improper grammar. And if you try to say that in school, your English teacher will probably throw a book at you.
Oh, by the way, this one would be good. Like most Oreos, it's the chocolate cookie, but gets stuck in your teeth.
Yeah, they're definitely getting stuck in my teeth.
But these, I don't think are as sticky in your teeth, or at least you don't have the brown specks.
Oh man, as soon as I open this, I could just
Smell it.
that one's smashed. What the heck? Oh well, I ain't even mad. Oh man, it smells just like the Japanese
Strawberry
flavor anything. Again, smell is strong, taste not so strong. These may be Korean, but they sure are taking a note off the Japanese.
I like that smell.
If you've seen any of our videos involving any Asian snacks, chocolate and strawberry are a very common combination, but
They complement each other well.
if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And chocolate and strawberry is a combination that has withstood the test of time, and I think it will probably be one of the best combinations there ever could be in sweets. I always have liked the Asian style strawberry. I always hear people when they're reviewing the Japanese strawberry, it's very artificial strawberry.
No.
Not compared to U.S. Like there's a different U.S. strawberry that you taste.
Apple Pie Kitkats.
That still blows my mind.
Like the American apple pie, it tasted like a Jolly Rancher apple pie, which is completely artificial flavor.
Jolly Rancher apple and then some graham crackers. What I tasted.
You had the Japanese Kit Kat that was apple pie.
It tasted just like you ate a slice of apple pie.
Yeah.
There's no other way around it.
Yeah.
But I mean.
But we're not here to talk about Kit Kats.
No, we're here to talk about how amazing the Asian strawberry flavor is in candy and sweets, and I will always be a fan of it. I love strawberry anything anyway, but I've always had a soft spot in my heart for Asian strawberry flavored anything.
Oh yeah.
And that is no exception. That
was actually really good too.
That is wonderful.
I'm having a hard time choosing a particular favorite.
Right? I mean, they're all good in their own right. You almost have to be in a mood for certain things.
Right.
Like, I love caramel anything. This was good, but...
Eat the whole package, though.
Yeah. It might weigh me down a little bit. That one's still sticking with me. Like, even though I took a drink, the strawberry is still hanging out. Like, there was a caramel aftertaste.
The strawberry is strong with this one.
Indeed. There was a caramel aftertaste with this one that stuck around for a little bit. There was the matcha green tea flavor with that one. But they dissipated. This one, I still taste the strawberry in the back of my throat. It's still kind of,
for me, it's like hitting on the tongue on this side.
Mine's like right back in here, and it's not going anywhere. It's like, I am strawberry, and I'm here to stay. Deal with it. And you know what? I'm not even mad, because like I said, I love it, and if it wants to hang around rent-free, freeload, buddy. Freeload all you want, because I dig it.
I'm curious about the raspberry one, though, because if the raspberry is anything like the strawberry.
I gotta wonder, though, because it's a thin, we're gonna get a less amount of the chocolate and a less amount of the filling. So, and a lot of these, the chocolate is the vessel that carries the filling to it.
But we'll see.
We will, indeed. Well, one way to find out. Let's jam. Don't sue us, Yoko.
Okay, so these are definitely thinner. I wonder if these are actually smaller, like diameter-wise, compared to American Oreos.
I don't know. I know that thins are starting to become a thing over here in America.
Yeah, they have some thins, like a thin mint Oreo.
Yeah, they have some of the thins, but I've never really tried our thins over here. The only thins I've tried have been the Asian thins.
But like I said, I wonder if they're all the same. If they're the same size as as an American Oreo. I don't have one to compare. That would be something should do.
I would
next
say,
time.
I mean, I eat Oreos a lot. I would say that they're probably pretty close.
Okay. I was just curious because I'm like, saying it like this, I wonder.
There's definitely raspberry there.
Oh, I like that smell.
I do too. Here we go. Very little filling, but it's a flavor bomb.
Like I'm getting it in not only in the taste buds, but I'm getting it more like aroma.
Absolutely, there's definitely a lot of raspberry there, but it's raspberry mousse, so it's not straight attacking your tongue raspberry. It's like a raspberry creme.
Yes, it is really.
It's a fluffy raspberry.
It's really flavorful. But I do think the aromatic part of it kind of helps push it.
It's balanced. It's not.
Yeah.
Usually with raspberry, you get like a plateau at the top. You're a peak, but there's everything's nice and layered.
It's almost just straight peak.
I gotta say, with that particular one, the thins work well for it.
Oh, yeah.
Because otherwise, I feel like the chocolate.
It'd be too much.
The chocolate would muddle it. Yeah. And
Or even the cream would be too much.
Right. So in the thins, it really works. And these guys, the full size, they're warranted very well for the flavors that they carry.
It tastes familiar though. I mean, besides the fact that it's raspberry, there's a familiarity to it.
I mean, we've had like other raspberry things.
I wonder if that's what it is.
With like with the Japanese snacks, because berries are very
Yeah.
popular. Like strawberry, raspberry, they're very popular. If not chocolate banana or something like that, how things go. But I'm honestly surprised that the Asian thing went with caramel, because you don't see a lot of caramel flavored anything, at least from what I've seen. I don't know, I don't live in Asia, I don't know that many people who do, so maybe they do have a lot more caramel flavored things there, but this is the first time I've seen any caramel flavored anything for the Asian snacks. I liked it, but
it's hard for me to pick which one.
I would say the two forerunners for me, the two front runners would be these two.
Yeah.
The chocolate
I do
strawberry
really like
and then
these.
the raspberry mousse. I do really like that. I like the tartness of the raspberry, and I like that it's not overwhelming because there's not a lot of chocolate, there's not a lot of filling.
Yeah.
So, I mean, and I really, really thought I was wanting these to be my favorite because I love caramel, but when it comes to Oreos,
It's good.
it's all right, but it's not the best.
I think with these two, I could just eat the whole box.
In a heartbeat.
I think this one would be if I have a hankering for an Oreo, but I don't want to have an Oreo.
The green tea flavor would stop me from finishing off an
Right.
entire pack of those. Just like the caramel
I think you
is
would get
so
too
rich.
much.
Yeah, you would get very overloaded.
Yeah.
In Vietnam, in the Vietnamese, they have a word for it. It's called
Yeah.
where you're too sick of the flavors and you
Yeah.
need to go get something else. So I feel like this would bombard me with too much richness, and the green tea would bombard me with too much sharpness, and I wouldn't want to finish off the pack.
Right.
With these guys, you might as well just liquefy them and put them into my veins,
Yeah.
because they're going straight there. I mean, I could easily polish off a whole thing of those for the raspberry mousse because it's just so smooth, it's so flavorful, and I just love the strawberry flavor anything. So
Now, which one of these two would you pick first? That's the hard one.
that is the hard one.
Maybe it depends on the mood.
I would have to be in a mood. I mean, because there's never not a good time for these.
No.
But like I say, the ratio, you don't get a lot of cream, you don't get a lot of chocolate, but for what it is, it makes it work.
Yeah. Despite the fact that I think, since we have 4 here, I wouldn't be able to rank them as 1, 2, 3, 4. It'd be 1, and then this would be 2, and then this would be 3.
Right. If you said I had to absolutely 100% without a shadow of a doubt pick a front runner, as much as I like the strawberry because I like how light this is and how they're thins, so they're probably a little bit better for me in the long run, I
Maybe.
would probably go for the raspberry mousse. But
Yeah.
I went on my gush about my strawberry flavor. I love the strawberry
The raspberry
flavor
is
in
kind
Asia.
of also hanging out just a little bit longer.
not quite as long for me as the
Right,
strawberry.
right, right.
The strawberry stuck around for a while, but the flavoring is more pronounced. But I think it's the smoothness of the mousse.
Yeah.
Because it's not as sharp in your face, but it's chill. It's a little bit reserved. It's laid back. It's pulled back, so you can just enjoy.
It's kind of like one of those where you want to have a. It's almost like a wine. Like you almost want to have a sip of rosé with the raspberry.
Exactly. Just kind of a sip to complement.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Whereas, I mean, the chocolate strawberry would go with like anything.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, there's never not a good time for chocolate strawberry.
But this, I think, it's more like a wine.
Right, exactly. This is something to be sipped. This is something.
Yeah.
This
savored.
This is a luxury item, and then you've got, of course, this is for just when you're feeling plain old, throw guilt to the wind and just go for it. And then these guys.
This is the weeknight. This is the Saturday night.
Exactly. and this is when these were just when you want a little something to get you by, just to kind of satisfy the sweet tooth and not binge on Oreos.
Like the afternoon at work or something.
Exactly. I just want one or two, something to just kind of hold me over. These guys all the way. But everything else, if I wanted to polish off a whole pack, the chocolate strawberry, definitely the raspberry, because these guys are where it's at.
If you want to get any of these Oreos or any other Asian snacks, be it Korean, Japanese, Chinese, any of them, maybe even Vietnamese, I don't know. There's a website. I'll put that in the description below.
You did it! Yay!
And it's called Asian Mart. Not sponsored.
But please send us money.
That would be nice.
We can buy more snacks.
Yes. They have anywhere from ranging to snacks like chips, candy, cookies, ramen, noodles, beauty products, for all things. Whatever. It's actually very affordable. And I highly suggest going on there and give them a shot.
Go for it.
So until next time, my lovelies, have a great day, week, month, or year. Bye!
Doodles.
But I'll put it in the link. Oh, blah, blah, blah. I'll put the link in the
In the doobly-doo.
Another one. Those two. Blah, blah.
You and
I
down
can't say
below.
that. That sounded dirty. Why am I bothering doing that?
I don't know. Whoa! Rude!
That was a ranch burp.
I'm glad that one's going on your channel.
No, that's a blooper reel right there.